you are here in Southern California because I give you the floor.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tomorrow night, Wednesday Night Dynamite, we're celebrating the 300th episode.
300.
We're live on TBS and now streaming on Max, and we're having the best year in the history of AEW right now, and I would love to talk more about that because, well, it's a great success story, and I'm really proud of it because this is the first year of the simulcast. You're a simulcaster yourself here,
sir.
And you know all about it and the powers of it, and it's been great for us. Q4 last year, AEW has been on TBS. We've been on TNT. Every Wednesday night, we do a show called Wednesday Night Dynamite. The 300th episode on TBS is tomorrow night. It's
300. That is a significant number, Tony.
It is. Since I last saw you, we became the longest running primetime pro wrestling show in the history of Turner Sports. And that's pretty special because there's been a lot of great wrestling, the history of wrestling on Turner Sports, multiple companies dating back to the 70s. And Wednesday Night Dynamite is the longest running now. It's the 300th episode tomorrow night. It's a very, very special thing for us. It's also the 100th episode of Saturday Night Collision this weekend on TNT. So it's a double milestone week, which is why I wanted to come celebrate it with you. And for AEW in Q4, we had a great audience, and we signed a new deal, an extension to stay at TBS and TNT, but also to simulcast on Max. So in Q1, not only did we become one of the top streaming shows on Max, but our audience on TBS actually got bigger. The overall audience and the demo share.
See, so many people don't understand that streaming is a component. It's not a deterrent or a competitor, and when you see all the ratings, I know the NBA is like driven nuts by the ratings talk and all that sort of thing, and obviously, you know, our sport as well, Tony, when you're talking about aggregate viewers, the streamers are an important part. I mean, we're sitting here on Roku, obviously, where you can get all streamers sitting here, and like pretty much everything that you've just said, you could see right here, you know, on the Roku portal.
Yes.
And it's a significant way of doing business now.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I'm a huge proponent of it.
No, and rightfully so. It's been fantastic for this show, and it's been great for AEW. So we just got the Q2 numbers officially in. Q2 just ended yesterday, and Q2 was up from Q1. So 2 straight quarters on both TBS with Wednesday Night Dynamite and TNT for Saturday Night Collision.
Yes.
The ratings have been going up each quarter. And we've been building a streaming audience. So like you said, you can build an audience on cable. And, you know, these days, it's nice to have a success story on cable. But also, like you said, the power of streaming, you've seen it. And for us, Max has been such a great partner. So it's a really exciting time for AEW with what's going on TBS, TNT, and Max, growing and building the audience. But for the wrestling fans, the shows have been better than ever. The quality of the show is fantastic. TJ is a big fan. I think he could tell you. We've just been having absolutely fantastic shows this year. And it's a really exciting time to come back and hitting our kind of a peak going into the 300th Dynamite, the 100th Collision. And then next week, we're at Globe Life Field doing the biggest show we've ever done in North America, our biggest ticket sales ever, and the biggest thing we've ever attempted. It's normally the show we do at Wembley Stadium, but it's the first time we brought it to America, AEW All In. It's next week, July 12th, on next Saturday. So it's kind of the biggest week ever. That's why I wanted to come here, celebrate it on the Rich Eisen Show.
Thank you, Tony Khan.
Make the announcement that I'm going to be donating again $100,000 to St. Jude.
You, man. That's unbelievable.
Amazing.
And listen, I know we've talked about this before, and you know, talking to your dad about this idea. Have you had a "How do you like me now" moment with your dad at any point in time, Tony?
No,
not a single moment. like that?
No. Honestly, he's been so great. Supporting
did you have
this
to
idea.
Twist his arm a little bit, though?
Yes, absolutely. And honestly, big time. I did famously twist his arm. To your point.
Yes.
And Christmas 2018 was like a scene out of Succession, where I was saying we need to make a big 8-figure investment and invest millions of dollars in this, and I have no guarantees. I didn't even have the TV deal. We didn't secure that until months later, officially May of 2019, but I had been working on it. And he later said, this is a great example of why parents should sometimes trust their kids, even when they don't necessarily believe in the idea. You just got to have faith.
Yeah. Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.